Hi guys, I'm on here again. I don't feel well. Um, I'm gonna have to call the police again. I hate doing this. This gets to the point where it's just over and over again. You talk to these people, you put things together, and this is how you're continually treated. The floor is burning, okay? My hands are burnt. I just got back. They're saying there's water in the bathroom. I don't use the shower. I told the landlord repeatedly. I've talked to the maintenance guy. The code enforcer was here. The fire department. These people are doing this deliberately, okay? This is being done deliberate. Okay, the parties, the banging, the up and down the stairs, the burning. The floor is on fire here. The maintenance man is down there laughing and joking with these people. Obviously, he's friends with them. I don't care if people party. I would sleep during the day if I could. I try to sleep during the day. They slam doors. They deliberately wake me up. I asked them in a nice way, "Did you know Fred Winters?" No, they say they don't know Fred Winters. Well, they're lying because they do, because I remember that they were over there on Dana Avenue. I remember they were homosexual. They were all together in a group. They weren't my friends. They were his friends. They need to interview Mr. Fred Winters that called up, made threats, and now his friends. I don't need to be involved with his friends, okay? We broke up. He cheated on me. I left. I have not had any interaction with him. I don't need to be tormented by his friends. Now I have a cataracts. I have burn marks on my body. I have all these symptoms, okay? I don't have any health insurance, okay? And I don't particularly enjoy to keep calling the police department to have people do their job. I paid my rent. I paid National Guard. It's their problem. Somebody needs to come here because obviously this maintenance man has an attitude. He knows people in Amsterdam. He's friends with these people, okay? He went on and on with this viciousness about his ex-wife. He went on and on about people in Amsterdam. He went on and on about conspiracy theories, okay? I don't care about any of that, okay? I'm trying to get through relations, my divorce and what was done to me. And this Mr. Winters calls me up, makes a bunch of threats, and then they're friends with these people at the YWCA. I mean, I went through absolute hell there, the way people were acting. I don't particularly enjoy being involved with law enforcement all the time when I'm the one where they're saying, "Oh, you're crazy. You have psychosis. What are you gonna?" As soon as I walked in the door at the YWCA, it was like, "Oh, are you gonna go psychotic? Are you gonna have?" If these people are trans people, okay. If you're in transition, it seems to me you should be in some sort of therapy. You don't take on the worst aspects of the opposite sex. I don't particularly like being insinuated that I'm the one that has mental health issues. I know who I am, okay? I'm not in transition for anything else. If you're in transition for something, you need to be in some sort of therapy. You need to be talking to people about how difficult it is if you're going to take on the opposite sex. Certainly, if you're going to talk to a woman such as myself, in a way that's not intimidating, you're not acting out violently and aggressive. This is extremely, extremely violent and aggressive, that you could continue to do this to someone. I walked by the door downstairs and they were beeping the stupid smoke alarm like it's a big joke here. It's not a big joke. I walk across the floor, my feet are burning. I have had no sleep since I've been here. Constant parties and noise and the smells, and I could go on and on. But you know what? I don't like to do that. Just like at the YWCA, they got these signs everywhere. There was signs there as soon as I got there about excrement. They're like men. Okay, so if you're going to be a man, why don't you learn how to be the good qualities of men, the good things? You don't stand around and terrorize a woman like me, a heterosexual, and do that sort of intimidating. I'm getting more and more where I should have probably been years ago, and say, you know what? We need safe spaces. I need a safe place to live. I cannot live under these kinds of conditions, be attacked repeatedly by these people. Repeatedly. This has gone on. This is over 40 years. This person, his father's a police officer, for God's sakes. So if this continues tonight, I will have to call, I don't know, a non-emergency call, because obviously the landlord isn't doing his job. It's between him and the maintenance person and other tenants in the building. Obviously, they don't want to address the problem with the burning, and I really need to get some sleep. This is dangerous. This is putting my life in danger, and it's been done repeatedly. Repeatedly, this goes on. And then they're lying. liars. They say they don't know Fred Winters. They're liars. They all hung out over at the bar over there. He called me up making threats with all these people. He knew a lot of people on Central Avenue. They all hung out over here. This has to stop. It's insanity. I will continue to document it. If this continues tonight, I will have to make another report to the police department. They're friends with them. The last time the police were here, they're talking about gunshot wounds, and they're over there chatting up these people over here that continually have been harassing me. So obviously, again, we have a problem with the police department here not doing their job. Be safe.